This will be returned from deep in the end zone.
Dang, I thought I was done.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. It'll be Sanders to begin the drive. And he was able to shed one tackle, but could not get away from there. The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. They'll go again with Sanders. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. A tough spot here on their opening drive. This is 3rd and 7. He's got his target. That's Zach Pascal. And he is going to have an Eagles first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. They'll fake the give to Sanders, and now Hurts. He finds his tight end Goddard. That's complete. Broke through some contact, but unable to reach the 40. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and that's going to bring up 2nd down. Hurts a handoff to Sanders. And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36. They'll throw on first down with Hurts. And this one complete to Smith. Oh, that's just not fair, and now room to run. He'll get it inside the 20. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And it's complete right back in the hands of Smith. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2. 2nd and 2. First down marker at the 8. They go back to the ground with Sanders. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. 1st and goal, a chance for an early statement here on the road. Sanders. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. They'll try to run with Sanders. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal. Flag comes in. This might be a free play. And he will not get away. He's sacked back around the 3-yard line. Well, we looked at each other right when he flinched. We knew that that flag was coming.
Yeah, offsides, easy call. Mark off the 5 and keep it moving.
The ball placed just outside of the end zone as they come up again on another 3rd and goal. On the sneak, it's Hurts. And he takes it into the end zone across the chalk. Now there is a flag down. But I think that's offsides on the defense.
Yeah, I think that's going to stand, partner.
Yeah.
Elliott good with a PAT. And it's now a 7-0 game. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20. Jones and the Giants now with a 1st and 10 at the 20. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And he'll get this underneath, dropping it off for Barkley. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. 15 yards is the pickup there, and the drive starting very nicely. First down. We'll see what kind of mindset they have here offensively after giving up the touchdown on the opening drive.
And based on our time with them, prior to this game, I feel like they've got a good mindset going in. In fact, the discussion that we had with the coaching staff was, we may give up some points in this game, so offense has to be ready each and every time to either equal or try and get us ahead or try and keep us ahead. This is their chance.
That all the way in. Touchdown, New York.
For as big and strong as some of these guys are, especially when you see them in full pads, it is sometimes hard to appreciate how truly fast they can move. That was incredible. Jones throwing for it.
This is caught. Was he in? Yes. 2 points. Well, they got down 7-zip. They said, we'll go for 2, one up you, and they take the lead.
How about that for a little risk-reward, right? If you don't get it, you're only down a point. Let's go ahead and make a statement in this ball game, and that's exactly what they did.
He will return this from deep in the end zone. And he'll wind up getting a couple extra yards here for his trouble and bringing it out of the end zone as he's down at the 27.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive.
This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
That one good for 33 and a first.
Well, they came into this game saying it was important that they set the tone and show that they can run the football. I believe that they've done that here in the first quarter.
Saquon.
But first down, Hurts. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's second down.
Well, that one was all about the defender making life difficult for the receiver. Very tough for a guy to hold on to the football through all that contact. He ends up forcing the incompletion.
To throw on 2nd and 10. Hurts. Left side here to Sanders. And he'll be taken down at about the 22-yard line. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. Hurts sets up to throw it. And once again, this is Sanders. And he'll be marked down right at the 15-yard line. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. On 1st and 10, it's Sanders. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. Throwing is Hurts. And he's got it. And he's brought down. Hurts finding Smith for the Philly first.
I think he has to be saying to himself, how did that not wind up a touchdown? Remember, you just need the tip of the ball to cross the plane. It's not going to get there, but they're going to be set up in great shape with 1st and goal.
On the sneak, it's Hurts. And he is over the line for another rushing touchdown.
Is he a quarterback or is he a tailback?
Jalen Hurts with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Eagles are able to move back in front. Elliott good on the extra point, and that makes this a 14-8 ball game. And this one travels out of bounds, so unsuccessful there on the onside kick try. Jones with a handoff to Barkley. And he'll work down inside the 45.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up the score.
And a pretty good burst right there as he'll take this down to the 33. Throwing Jones.
How the heck he get open, bro?
Left side, it's complete.
Somebody has to stop.
Giants. Saquon Barkley with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Giants have tied the ball game with a chance to take the lead. They're going to run it with Barkley. And he will get into the end zone again. And he seems to have a nose for it as he gets both the touchdown and the 2-point conversion. And this one travels out of bounds, so unsuccessful there on the onside kick try.
And they'll run the option to start the drive. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 47. A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. Here's Hurts to throw. Complete. Smith has it. And he's going to be taken down just shy of the 35. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. I see an extra defensive back on the field. Little surprise here on 3rd and 1. Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. This is Smith with the ground. He's got the first down and more. Touchdown! Devontae Smith, 36 yards. And the Eagles have yet again retaken the lead. They'll turn to Sanders. And he is going to be stopped short of the goal line. Oh, they'll mark him inside the 1. He just couldn't keep churning those extra few inches. And the 2-point attempt is turned aside. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. Taken at the goal line. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Right now, we've got a little bit of an offensive masterpiece going on both sides, moving the football, scoring points. Wow. It's almost like somebody put the defense on rookie mode in this one. I mean, we haven't even left the first half, Charles, and we're certainly on pace for a shootout.
An excellent start for both offenses. The fans have to be enjoying this to seeing all these points go up on the board. As a former defender, you know I'm not enjoying this at all. But right now, both these teams just trading haymakers. Let's see if anyone slips up first. Can anyone counter with a nice little jab and get things going in their direction?
Now we're thrown to the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete.
I like the thought process there. They connected on a big play, and sometimes you find the defense vulnerable. So they went for the bigger shot, went for it all on that one. This time, they were ready for it.
He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. That burst good for 20 and a first down. Thought they were going to have him down a lot earlier, but he was able to shed that tackle.
Shows the value of the weight room, doesn't it? Shows the value of the attitude when you run the football. Don't go down easily. Break a few tackles, gain some additional yardage.
And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Jones fakes the give to Barkley. On the move to his left. Pass to Bellinger on the crossing route. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in quarter number 2. They'll try and run forward with Barkley. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. Now another timeout called for by the offense, as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. 2nd and goal from inside the 5. Now Jones. And he takes a shot on the release, as this will be incomplete.
His back has been a dependable safety valve all game, so he went back to him when his first read was covered. Just unable to connect, so the play results in no gain.
Jones gonna throw on 3rd and goal. And he's got it. Touchdown, Giants. Richie James from 4 yards out. And the Giants will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half. Brian Dable dialing up a play call here as they will go for 2. They'll try and throw for it. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Chauncey Gardner-Johnson with a pick.
Damn, I would have tied the game too.
Well, there's some excitement, right? Go for 2, and instead it gets picked off. And how about the return? Give them a lot of credit, though, for not giving up after the play.
Yeah, the troops rally.
Exactly. Getting back there and making the tackle and not giving up 2 points themselves.
A second quarter onside kick there that failed. Is that something that maybe they had dialed up before this game started?
It feels like it, doesn't it? That they thought they had the right situation, you know, and the right approach in going after it. Also may signal that they feel like they have the superior team, that they can try these sorts of things and it won't come back and hurt them later.
Now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
A lot of times it's that first read that you had. Maybe you get it in pre-snap and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
And on the catch right side, this is Sanders. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line. The Giants going to burn their third and final timeout as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number one. Over the middle, complete. It's Smith. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Sanders. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On is the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. The kick by Elliott is good, and that will do it for this first half. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. It's been a shootout so far. We'll see which defense can make the adjustments as we get back underway in the second half. From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further.
I like the Sam Blitz, though. The Sam Blitz will keep hurting.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive.
This offense, Charles, had a strong first half throwing the football, at least in terms of yardage, but that hasn't translated so far on the scoreboard as they begin the third quarter here, trailing and looking for a little momentum.
Yeah, you're right about that because, you know, let's face it, in the first half, most of their focus was in the passing game. And to their credit, resulted in a healthy amount of yardage. So I would think that at halftime, they're going to anticipate that defense loosening up a little bit to try and cover the passing lanes. They've got to get the running game going, and there should be some gaps to run through now.
43 yards rushing for him now in the ball game.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
Just his second catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains.
Now that's absolutely frustrating for a defender. Had a chance to get him on the ground before he got to the sideline, but what great vision and understanding where he is on the field as he headed for the bunker and picked up the first down.
They find some open field here. And now to the races down the right side.
They treat this guy like he's Superman.
And all the way in. Touchdown, New York.
Boy, I got to say, I don't know how he made it all the way to the end zone without going down. What a run.
Man,
absolutely incredible that was, because defensively you're taught to break down, wrap up, but in this case he didn't really know he was able to slow him down enough for the extra help to get there. He just kept getting out of tackles all the way downfield and found the end zone.
And they're going to mark that where it went out of bounds, so really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line.
Hurts and the Eagles come up here 1st and 10
at their own 42. Now back to throw. And it's caught on the right side. It's Smith.
And they'll get this down to around the 47-yard line. Hurts.
This will be caught by Brown.
And the tackle going to be made at the 38.
From the 38, Hurts. This will be caught once again by Brown. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. Back look to throw again. And the timing a bit off that time as that one falls to the ground.
And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try to pick up the...
And he's going to go down here. A sack. They push him back to the 34. So after that sack, Hurts and the Eagles, tough spot here. 3rd and long. And he's got his man. It's the tight end Goddard. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. They'll throw on 1st down with Hurts. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up 2nd down. 3rd quarter of the tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. They'll look to throw here. He'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And he is going to lose yardage here. 9th play of the drive now on 3rd and a country mile. Again, he'll drop to throw. And it's caught. Touchdown, Eagles. Quez Watkins, a 16-yard touchdown. And the Eagles have a chance to tie the ball game here in the final minute of the 3rd. Elliott good with a PAT, and that will tie our game here in the 3rd.
Man, bro, that's
Nothing separating these two teams.
I need the 49ers defense or something better stop this man Saquon, boy. They got that Saquon Barkley. Like,
we'll see a return here from the end zone. And he's probably realizing he should have stayed in the end zone as he can only muster a return to the 14-yard line. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. We got a brand new ball game, all even after that last touchdown. So every drive now.
Got him. Got him. Got him. Let's go.
And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Eagles defense gets a pick 6 TD.
Got him that time.
Elliott good on the extra point, and they will take a 7-point lead. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away. This fielded right at the goal line. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. We have seen a lot of points here in this quarter. For us up here in the booth, it's been fun to watch. The defensive coordinators probably scratching their heads.
Yeah, they're going a little bit crazy right now, but let's face it, all of our friends who play fantasy, they're enjoying the heck out of this show because most of them are creating and getting a bunch of points.
Yeah, points certainly not at a premium here. Jones now. They're bringing a blitz. And that's caught inside the 35. And he's going to be taken down at the 28-yard line.
Let that man get that, boy.
3 quarters in the books.
We'll
return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. It's Barkley on the counter.
They got this man as Superman,
he'll go down right on the edge of the red zone following a pickup of about 7 or 8. 8 yards the tally on that 1st down run. Here's 2nd and 2. They'll go to Barkley again. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down.
But we always talk about good down and distance, allowing offenses to expand their playbook. Well, 2nd and 2, that means your playbook's wide open. You can run just about anything. A lot of times, the play caller, he just looks down at his sheet, sees the short yardage runs, and goes to one of those. On 2nd down, here's Barkley.
I can't do nothing about it.
Take it all in for a giant touchdown. Saquon Barkley, an 8-yard touchdown run. And the Giants are an extra point away from tying this game here in the fourth. Here we go now as we get set for a big 2-point conversion. It's complete. And he will get into the end zone. For putting it on the line. They've taken the lead by a point here in the fourth quarter. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away.
Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out.
And he'll get to the 30-yard line before going out of bounds. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And they will be looking to answer the touchdown their defense just surrendered. Still a good chunk of time remaining here in the fourth quarter and a chance to regain the lead in a tight one. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49.
82 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long.
They'll run with Sanders up the middle. And just 1 yard here from the 49 to the 50. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. On the counter now, it's Sanders. He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards. A field goal from this spot likely out of the question. They've got to get closer here on 3rd down.
Off the play fake, here's Hurts.
He's going deep for Brown. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And they move this all the way down to the 9.
Hurts completing this one quickly.
Open man, he's got him. That's Smith for the Philadelphia touchdown. Devontae Smith with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon.
They'll turn to Sanders, and the Eagles answer back with a touchdown of their own to take a fourth quarter lead.
And this is going to be covered up by the Giants. The fourth quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
A little bit of daylight on that first down run sets him up nicely. 8 yards on the carry.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. I just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there. I'm going to tackle this guy. By the fourth quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down fourth quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently.
Running again with Barkley on 2nd down.
And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46. A first down carry from Barkley. And down to the 36-yard line here. 9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1.
I like it. I like the call. Still an opportunity to run the football and chew up a little more time off the clock.
Here's Jones. This pass into the hands of Bellinger.
And he has another first down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 19. Give him 18 on the play. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me. I'm going to keep firing.
They'll try the right side here, Barkley. And they'll get him down right around the 16. The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 22 ticks to go in the fourth.
But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. That's down for a win in the defense's column.
A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete. The way he's throwing the football today, almost a surprise when he doesn't complete a pass like having there, but he needs a few more to get his guys downfield.
Well, the way he's thrown it leads him to believe that he's going to get those completions. And that means the guys going out for passes, they'll run even harder because they expect it as well.
Now another timeout call for the offense. That'll leave him with just one remaining in this fourth quarter of play.
Beautiful throw right there on third down, and it looked like this was going to be 6 points. But a nice touchdown-saving tackle at the end of this. Even still, this offense is knocking on the door now with a 1st and goal at the 1.
And Barkley will try to punch it in. And he is across and in for the score. And now they can tie the game in the final stages with an extra point.
Or they can go for 2 and go for the win.
And now the decision is to go for 2. A gutsy call, and this, in effect, is your ball game right here. That's caught. And he'll get into the end zone as the 2-point conversion is successful.
Man, this is bad.
Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. And with time a factor here late, he'll just take a knee and they'll put it out to the 25.
That's so bad, bro.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive.
With the football changing hands here as this offense takes the field, Charles, they'd be fine with more of the same on this upcoming drive. Last time out, they found the end zone for 6.
And they're certainly hoping for more of the same, but the game plan, just a carbon copy of the last drive, because I think this offense is ready to break out some new wrinkles and try some new things that might be hidden in their playbook. They want to use that confidence to its advantage, while also keeping the defense from anticipating what's up next.
Now one final throw here is incomplete, and that is how this one will come to an end.
Well, it took us until the final play, Charles, to officially decide a winner, although on that last play they were so backed up it would have taken a miracle, and they couldn't get that miracle done.
Well, I like how you stayed with it, because we both knew that this had to go down to the last play, and neither side was going to exhale until that play concluded, because we've seen the improbable before. A couple of laterals, maybe some poor defense on the back end. They might have gone all the way to the end zone. In this case, though, it didn't happen. Perhaps next time.